know you're ready, bro.
Oh, ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Mic check, mic check. Motor Masters Podcast. Y'all's made of course. I got a special guest across me. Let's clap it up for Mr. EJ Rogers. How you doing? You can't hit a clap, but it's
No, I'm saying that's why that was a skit. I was trying to do a skit.
Kind of create some content.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Where are we gonna start? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Hey, but look, though, real talk though, way before all this shit had happened, when we supposed to Ben had got up, like I want to say about a month ago, way before the SBA.
Yeah, a few times. You hit me. I mean, I never shy away from that. I always tell people, I make a joke. I tell people this, you be saying like, oh man, you gotta get up. And I say, yo, I don't know if I have any more questions for you. You know, like you guys, you got some episode, but I tell like Tommy or a lot of my counterparts, like, you one of the people that do reach out a lot if you got something going on, which I do feel like that's what us as podcasters, people who promote businesses and stuff like that, that's what we're here for, like to get that, even if it's 15, 20 minutes, just something to put out. Like I met you downtown last year. Remember I did the mic, I do the mic thing. So I've always tried to do that and help people promote their self as well as their events if possible. So I do like that. I do like that you utilize the platform like that. So normally when you call, you tell me you got a show or something like that, So
just gotta be able to find different ways to get yourself out there. If your platform ain't working, or if you know what I'm saying, you feel like you can't get the work out, you gotta go to somebody that know the people.
Yeah.
And you know the people. Man.
I try, man. I try to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Right now, like I said, EJ, funny guy, man. Right now, it's almost like public enemy number one.
Yeah, I mean, but black sheephood, man. You know what I mean? And
is that something you're embracing, or is it something does it bother you? Are you embracing it? You think that's good for your brand, bad for your brand? Like, how you feeling about it before we get into anything?
It's kind of like how my childhood was, honestly. Like I never was really liked. People was cool with me, but until I did something to piss them off, or for a girl that they had, and on some real shit, it always turned into like, me being alienated. So it's just like high school to me now. This is high school. Like, but I ain't never go to high school. So me experiencing this shit is like, well, I don't know, fuck shit, what?
Well, I can see that. I maneuvered pretty well through high school, so that's probably why I maneuver well through stuff like this now. But I think it's a lot of ins and outs, a lot of different deviations you got to stay away from, and then stuff you got to put your foot on. Mm-hmm. So we'll start with, obviously I always say this, after award shows, it's always when, in my opinion, where all the issues come into play. Mm-hmm. Whether it's people upset, people that don't know, that's not in that field, they got their opinions, people want to change things around. Then you got, the people who worked hard and put the event on. They have to defend, not have to, but want to defend themselves, to defend what they did. So it'd be a bunch of different directions that, conversations are going. Yeah. Whether you're upset, whether you don't care, whether you are happy. And then I guess depending on the side of the coin you on, is where you stand, right? Yeah. And so talk to me about, your placement on where you stand when you think of course, the SBA awards,
the
IHA awards.
And I even refer this to my live for people who didn't see the whole damn thing.
Well, before you refer to your live, I want let's do that. Talk about the fact that you did go live. You talked about some stuff, and what was your thoughts on it? Because we spoke and you were saying something like, people didn't watch the whole thing. Yeah. So they watched part of it, got what they wanted to get from it.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't about to dive into his ass like that. I was just, you know what I mean? Like, what I was saying is like, every year it's the same thing. People complain about not winning, whether it's first place, whether they're in the category by themselves, whether somebody know them. Everybody complain about something. And when my viewpoint was, hey, let's do it right one time. Let's just do it right one time. Let's have everybody state what their business is, who they are, and you put in the work this year. Now, next year, when the awards come around, boom, it won't be no complaints. And then that way, Jazz or Jamie Barbie won't have to make these long statuses stating what they do and what they're trying to bring to the city and try to give people a better chance to network. Because that is the plus on because you see people there that you never met before, or let alone they know who you is, but they never had a one-on-one encounter.
Yeah, network.
You get what I'm saying? So cool. That's all I was saying. But how people perceive me is like, oh, he mad because he didn't win. That wasn't the case.
I do have a question though, because you said a lot just now. So you said that we could do this and do that, and then we can get it right.
Yeah.
Right. So what does that look like to you? What does getting it right the first time, or look at that? What you said the first time? Get it right, or get it right one time? I guess you said. I don't know.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, like saying it like they ain't never got it right, but at the same time, it's like look at the repeated cycle. Look at the cycle each and every year.
So that's my question.
The complaints every year.
So how would it look to you for it to be no complaints or not repeating the same cycle?
In my opinion, I just feel like I just said, everybody state what their business is, who they are, what they do, and you put in the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? Get your business bigger, network a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Build your brand up bigger than it was the previous year or whatever.
So the two award shows, and this is just being transparent, the two award shows, they do operate differently as far as like how you're nominated and those types of things. I had Jazz come, he explained it to me. I never knew that was the case. Like it was multiple nominations and all that stuff. That made sense to me. I didn't know that was a thing. And then if I am mistaken with Jamie,
like people nominate themselves.
You can, but people can nominate you.
Yeah, for sure.
At the IHA. Jamie did that a year before as well.
Yeah,
but I don't think she did it this year. You would know. 'Cause I don't know how that worked this year.
I never nominated myself.
How you? So you got nominated.
When I was invited to the one when I had on the black and green, I didn't nominate myself.
Okay.
The one this year, I didn't nominate myself.
Okay, so all right, so you got nominated from people then.
From people, okay. Yeah, and I do feel like that's something that should be, you know what I'm saying? Something like that should happen, because if you got to nominate yourself, it's kind of like you patting your back in a sense. Like you rooting for yourself. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's cool to have confidence and all the other shit. But at the same time, if people done seen your work, they see you put in the groundwork and see you going and seeing you the long nights and all the other shit, then cool. But then if you gotta do it and then you the only nigga in that motherfucker, it's like, all right, we know who gonna win.
Yeah, you silly. I seen your episode with Rambo.
Yeah.
First of all, clap it up for him.
Shout out Rambo.
I like. Let me make my clap button right. Hold on. Clap it up for him. There we go. Right round of applause. I watched the whole episode. I thought the episode was cool. I like the sound, like the audio. I'm big on like how stuff look.
Yeah.
If it look, janky, if it look good, look professional, it was cool. He spoke well. Really a good host, so that was good, and I liked it. It was entertaining. And you said the same thing on there.
Yeah.
Now, we'll get into more of the awards in a second, because it's some stuff I said I wanted to address or talk to about, because I thought that was right to do on this platform.
Yeah.
But when you were saying the nominees or nomination part, I think I thought that way until I was like more business, I guess, savvy. I would say like now, like today, I do more on the business side than on the arm. Like, you start out hustling, you do it on the arm. You're like, I'm gonna do this for you, da-da-da. But you start thinking long term, and myself might not be the best example. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you said, I connect to people. So I'll be knowing, certain people, right? But I would be just like Jamie, just like Tyrus, a lot of people, they like the epitome of like networking. They work with a bunch of people, they know a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the people that I may know, I've interviewed, sometimes I just met them. I don't know them, right?
Yeah.
I met them through somebody. And so that particular room, whereas I would love to be in a room with them people, like with a bunch of successful people or people who are in high positions, maybe it can do something for you. You might can do something with, depending on what you do in your brand. So I think like if somebody said, hey, give me $100, I'm going to get you in a room with the sheriff, the mayor, PJ, EJ, Kiki, Jamie, Tyrus, Mike, like all the people that matter in the city, and just some politician people, like, and say, just give me $100, all you need. Like, I think that's a fair deal for the most part. And I look at the nomination like that. I look at the nomination like you're in a room and now it's up to you to do what you do with it, whether you're gonna win or not. So,
but I feel like this all, like, it's all our ideas and how we feel about it. It's all opinion based.
I never said one person thing is right. Nobody one thing is right. Yeah.
And being that it's me, it's like oh, you have no room to have an opinion about anything. But that's to your opinion. If what I said is not true or anything, why y'all bothered by it? Why does it, what fuck with your spirit that bad that I said something? Why does it, what little me matter? It ain't like I got a whole bunch of people standing beside me and saying the same as that. Well, you know, they say the shit behind closed doors, but being that it's me, it's like, oh, he's just complaining again. That's that bullshit.
Well, what you going like? How do you plan to combat that? Like, if you, cause I feel like you know that now.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like you talking or you saying something looks like complaining to the masses, people that. I'm not even saying that they can do something for you, but I mean, some of them can. Whether they do or not is subjective. But how did that feel to you? That fact that if you say something, it's looked at as complaining, and then what do you plan to do about that going forward? You gonna still do the same thing, or you gonna like are you now gonna strategize and what you say and what you don't say?
No, I'm not. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm not. I'm not finna change how I think or change how I view things. Now, being that it's them against me, it's like they're always going to be in agreement with each other. As long as somebody got somebody to agree with them, they cool.
When you say them, you're not talking about a particular person,
just in
right?
general.
Okay,
in general. Like, if that group of people don't agree with me and they got 10 of them saying the same as that shit, they okay with that. But if you're honest about things, I was with these people. I was with him. Cause you remember when we did the interview when we was over there in the building over there, and I had on the blue New York, and I had my hair sticking out. Yeah. I was taking up for him, wasn't
I? Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey man, we just trying to do the awards thing." Then when people called me and explained to me what Jamie Barbie Awards was, they explained it to me. I was like, "All right, cool." So now that years go by, I got a little sadness about myself now. Oh. Hey man, how that shit work?
I will say that though, like I didn't think about that just now when you said it. Years ago, since everything had kind of started, I think every year you kind of have gotten like some kind of backlash for the things you said. Now the first year, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was warranted. You did make a video, and I was like, it was wrong. But you agree? You said I apologize. You said I ain't.
Man, listen, man, I'm accountable. If I fucked up and I said something wrong, my bad.
What that mean?
If I say something wrong and I offended somebody or I said something and I gave off the wrong information, then okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got the information wrong. But now, hey man, come on, bro. Like it's weird to me, man. It's weird now. I mean, but like I said, it's about that whole black sheep thing.
So I want to mix the two up. Cause I know SBAs. I want to get past it because I don't think that that really didn't make a big. It wasn't a big deal. I think you did win something there.
Yeah. Yeah. Second place, 2 times.
So last year was second place as well?
No, this year was second place 2 times.
Oh, okay. But you won last year though, right?
Yeah, I won Comedian of the Year last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you. I'm a straightforward guy with
sure.
you. So I'm gotta ask it because we here and I feel like that's my place to do so.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? Because I got this message a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey, he didn't act this way last year when he won. So what do you say to people like that? He didn't act this way last year when he won.
Yeah.
So what do you say to people that have that thought in their mind when you come to you going live or you saying certain things? Because I think that plays in people's mind as well. Because remember, we were live last year when you won.
Yeah.
You had your speech. You was happy. You was smiling. You was showing the teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So this year looked different.
Yeah.
So to them,
I get it.
Look. So how do you explain that?
How was my year last year, from your standpoint?
This past year?
Yeah, that just left. How's my year?
I think it was good. You did have one spot. You have one issue. You lost your page.
Yeah.
That did happen.
But guess what I did after that?
You bounced back. You made another page.
And then what else I did after that?
You did skits. I mean, you did a lot. You was busy.
You busy. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at the scoreboard and you done open up for Desi Mains, you done hit a couple shows out of town, and you know what I'm saying, got a couple shows here in the city, and you continuously book non-stop all last year. You get what I'm saying? And then to get hit with, oh yeah, you get second place. It's like a slap in the I ain't saying it's like a slap in the face, but it's like,
He said,
what are y'all?
Said it to say, I'm not trying to say
It's a slap in the fucking face, man. Like, oh yeah, man, you did all right.
Now you ain't going ahead, but I said it before, and I said it to you before. Like, even me, and this is my personal opinion. Yeah. He might think differently, and I respect everybody for the most part. I think even for podcast of the year, because Tyrus he's a well-known person.
Yeah.
Like, a very well-known person. And he touches all bases with different things: comedy, drama stuff, funny stuff, messy stuff, intellectual stuff, political stuff. Like anything you name, he kind of has some kind of footing in that arena. I said to say, me personally, even though I feel how I feel about myself, I wouldn't expect to win a podcast of the year with him involved. And the reason why I say that because a lot of people are gonna vote for him. I just know that.
Yeah,
he's a fan favorite.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
like,
I'm inspired
for sure
by him as well because I look at him and I wonder, like, okay, well, it takes a long time, a lot of years to be able to get a footing in so many different areas of entertainment.
So
singing,
and
he can sing his ass off. So you got to think about that.
So does that outweigh being a comedian?
I'm gonna tell you what it does. It's the fact that what you said.
What you said. Before you say anything else, Tyrus, this is not a diss. It's not downplaying you. It's just question.
That's why I'm asking real stuff so that everybody can take it the right way.
Because this is the other tricky part. If you piss off a certain individual or you dislike or have an opinion about a certain different individual that have a whole army behind them, it's like that shit always shift to you not really having no business, or people like, oh, what the hell wrong with him? Oh no, we ain't gonna fuck with him at all. You get what I'm saying?
I'm responding in a second because I think you said something that make a lot of sense. So just I want to say this though. Could you ask me a question? And I think everything you said about what you did, your accolades for the year, you can't erase that like it didn't happen. However, when you got people voting, it's different voters. That's just like political. It's different voters. Sure. You got some right now. You got some people that are gonna go vote for the mayor, Garnett, Stephen Kendrick, Lori Miles, or Eric. You don't know why they're gonna vote for them. They just going to vote for them. Some people gonna vote for Kendrick because you know what? Boom. I went to school with him. I'm gonna vote for him. Some people gonna vote for him because he did something for me. I'm gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
Some people gonna vote for this person because I like this that they did.
Yeah.
So yeah, you open doesn't mean you do all this stuff, but it's some people that are gonna vote for Tyra because I like Tyra Tillman show. I liked his old stuff he did. People gonna vote for him in 2026 for shit he did in
2023 or 24. I don't know.
But that's we call a fan base. So that ain't nothing we can really beat. But you did say one thing.
I went up there and seen the damn paper.
He blew you out. He blew you out.
It was 1,000%. Mine was in the 35. I say, damn, who the hell did I piss off, brother?
Nah, your Tyra's got to. But you did something. You said something. And I do want you to think about that though, because I want to move on from HBA because I think that it was a respectable award show, both award shows. But I don't want to spend too much time on that because I feel like that might get convoluted in a lot of things we're talking about. But you mentioned if you piss off one person, but I think sometimes, like, this is just me now. You might not think differently. Like, we spoke on the phone. I told you the same thing. EJ gonna think how EJ think. Man gonna think how Man think. We live two different lifestyles, and our background is a little different from what we've been through. Yeah. So my perspective, based on what I've been through, what worked for me is one way, and your perspective, what you've been through, work for you is different.
Yeah.
I also feel like people have a good fan base, a good army behind whatever case may be. I'm one of the guys that feel like I have one as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people just can't say something about me. Yeah. Like you do, somebody might say something to you.
Yeah.
Then now we got division. So me knowing that sometimes, if I'm EJ now, it's just me if I'm EJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would look at that and I would probably move a certain way because I don't want to look to not be able to gain a certain fan base. Not that you don't have your own. Yeah. But if Tyler's got a nice one, and obviously if he won, and people are loyal to voting for him and loyal to his craft, I'm not gonna lie, I'm petty. Yeah, I'm petty, but I'm strategic. I want to take it from him. Yeah. We gonna share this, Tyrus. Yeah. Sorry, Tyrus, my guy, but we gonna share this fan base. Like if you got 16,000 voters, I want to work with you. I'm gonna do some stuff with you because I'm gonna take 8,000 of them. We gonna share 8,000 of them. Yeah, I just feel like that's my mindset. My mindset, even with you. You got your own fan base. You got your own thing. So now even me doing an interview with you, this right here, me doing stuff, me being on your TikTok that one time when you was doing the video and all that, like that's collaboration. But I'm also going be able to gain some of your following.
At least pull 10% out of 5%.
Thank you. I got 100 of them.
Yeah.
About almost something like 100 of followers. And I wasn't on TikTok then.
Yeah.
But because you tagged me and I reposted it, started getting some. So that's just my mindset. That worked for me. Now I know it worked for you, but for me, I would think like, okay, I ain't going to even bother that.
Yeah.
Now if I felt a way, then maybe different, but I'm not going to be fake.
Yeah.
But I genuinely do
like,
be liking a lot of people.
Even when he won, like I went up, dapped him up and said, hey man, congratulations, type shit. Like I never been a hater. You can't, because that's just like, you're mad at that somebody else won or have a certain key to them that you don't have. That ain't nothing that, I ain't never been involved in that type of aura. So it's just weird, like how people be taking me. And it's like, hey bro, y'all trying. So if you don't know me for real, then okay, cool. But if you know me for real and you pushing off this narrative, then you weird. So.
And as we skip past that, what's your thoughts on it? Do you think that I have to call him. I don't think I called. I meant to call Tyler. I didn't call him. But do you think that he feels like you were slighting him at all? Or do you think it's more so like you didn't mean no harm? He feel like you didn't mean no harm. It's just whatever it is, what it is.
I mean, it's all like, I feel like it's all opinion based, because it's like somebody will know that you don't like them and still dap you up. And somebody will not just say nothing. So it's like you either got to play it safe or it just, you got to be fake. So it's like you got to juggle in between them two and pick which one you gonna do. So it's like, I ain't finna do that. I don't know how to like dap a nigga. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Just plain and simple. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I ain't finna fuck with you. I ain't finna say shit to you. I ain't finna come up dap you. So if we already had, it wasn't even tension. It was just like, hey, he ain't really do too good on the comedy show. And it made me it motivated me to want to be better. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we never had any bad tension. Or that's even with any other comedian here in the city. Even with Sir Cedric. We just had difference of opinions and different viewpoints. That's it. It wasn't really no real beef, because if that was the case, after all that happened, we doing shows together now. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, like I said, how they do me.
But just so we could be clear the air, we here already. Mm-hmm. So even you doing like the skit, the live, and then obviously the skit in the car with the second place, it wasn't a slight. It just was more being a comedian.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Everything. Let me see. Content. Everything is content.
Hey, now be careful. Now you say you want a content creator, so you got to be careful. Man,
everything is content, brother.
Well, speaking of, you want content creator? Yeah, clap it up for you. You know what I'm saying? So, here you go. Here you go. You starting. Y'all started. Y'all got a lot of similarities. Y'all started around 20-something minute mark too.
Who
so
that?
You and Jazz. He started around 20-something minute mark too.
No.
So obviously, and we spoke about it already. I had J. Paul on, and he spoke about the IHAs and just the background, the business side of things, the backlash every year. I spoke to James about the same thing, and I think it's more of a mindset thing too. When people do give the award show like backlash and stuff like that, I had talked to him and plenty of other people. We all kind of felt like sometimes people talk when they lose, so they talk about a certain way about it when they don't win. When things don't go their way, you don't really hear too much when people win. So like people clean house at awards, they don't say nothing. But when they lose something or they lose everything, lose every award show, they kind of got upset. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, make sure.
Man, I got kids and shit, man. Hey, man.
Nigga kind of get upset.
COVID, nigga. I ain't got
I'm making
COVID.
sure. Shit get crazy. Allergy season, right? I got you.
That's what it is.
Want some Zyrtec?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I had some tea before I left the house.
So yeah, I mean, you could tell me your thoughts on, I guess, what he said if you want to. I don't know if you want to go through every quote, but I definitely would like to get your opinion on it. He did say something I thought was kind of correct. He said that was his first time really responding on a platform to your like 4. Now I don't know if the count is all right, but I know you have done more than one.
Hey man, if you can count 4, then you're an internet guy.
What you mean? Talk to my
You're an internet guy. If you can count how many times I said X, Y, and Z about your stuff, you on the internet, nigga. Now, let's break it down. when he first met me, I met him in Apple Valley. We did an interview, and he said, "Hey man, I don't want to work with you." Cool.
This when you was rapping or comedy?
That's when I was doing. That's when I first started rapping.
Okay.
And when
how y'all met? Like y'all just was walking and seeing each other?
No, I seen him on. I want to say Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I just asked him about doing a newbie vet interview.
Okay.
Then we did the first interview.
I want to get the full story. So you reached out to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reached out to him. We do the interview, and he was like, he make movies. I said, for real? I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, a movie. And then that's when, fast forward, we did Bros 2019. Had a lot of dope people in it, and especially Long Live Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Reese cut shot, rest in peace to her. She was in it also. So when we started doing that, now, and I'm still going by Foolish. Fast forward, Shar, they was cool. Jazz and Shar was cool. Shar had the money, and, you know, she was, you know, helping. And when he wanted to shoot something, or, you know what I'm saying, that's who he would, you know what I'm saying, go.
She was investing in something?
They friends.
Okay.
And, you know, she was like, hey, I got this idea. I want to do Love and Hip Hop Augusta. Boom. In the beginning, Jazz wasn't with it. He wasn't fucking with it at all. He was like, man, I don't want to shoot a reality TV. So he was like, all right. She was like, he said, well, this is what I want you to do. He said, I want you to come up with the whole script. Y'all write it out. Genesis was on there. Jin, Hollywood Jin, he was on there. Ron and Sharmika was on there. It's so many people that was on there. Smooth, JB, Niecy, James Brown, granddaughter.
Yeah, I remember.
She was on there. It was a whole bunch of us. Loco, shot Loco. So we at the shoot, and we doing the whole photo shoot. And I decided to go live. That's when the whole city went crazy. Everybody was talking about my beard. Said I look like Anthony Hamilton. They said I had alopecia in my beard. Somebody said I had a boneless beard. It was just so much shit going on. We keep going. We keep shooting the episodes. The shit getting bigger and bigger. People was getting mad because they was getting kicked out of it. So some of the girls got mad, and they went live on Facebook. Went live on Facebook. Next thing you know, everybody fighting to get the camera time. Whole time, I'm doing my shit. I'm just, hey, that's when people were like, boy, this boy funny. Every episode, a lot of people in the cast was like, hey man, why EJ getting all the parts? They was like, well, he the one who acting. He the one who doing this. Everybody wanted to be the star of it or wanted to do the camera shit, but everybody was just thinking that they was a star, and, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they just didn't have it. You get what I'm saying? So throughout that time, everything just fall off. Everybody stop working. We fall out. Keep going. Now, a couple years later, now we here. And it's like, hey, man.
Yo, time out. Yo.
I can't. Because, see, that's the thing, bro.
Time out. Yo, that was a crazy fast forward, by the way. So now we're here.
Said
no,
fast
we're
forward
not
about
here.
15 times, man. Because I'm trying to find a I'm trying not to cuss a lot.
Yeah, you ain't got to curse. I don't know if Love and Hip Hop got anything to do with this. I know y'all been, you and Jay,
and that's what I'm saying. This shit
y'all
is
had that relationship up and down for a long time.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's not what I really want to go
back.
But
I just feel like it was hate. I just feel like it's hate. I'm just be straight up. It's so many people that done been on CTC, done got kicked out of the CTC just because they didn't do what he wanted them to do, or just because he couldn't run them a certain type of way. So that's it's so many people that got that story.
Was you signing it? Did you sign it? Or was you up under CTC at all?
I said we made an agreement like, yeah, I be with CTC, and that's when I was riding for him. I sticking my neck out there, and then when I don't do what you say, or when I fuck with somebody that you not cool with no more, now you have an issue with me.
Mm-hmm.
You was calling me your brother and all that shit. Now it's, how you gonna say I'm a solid dude? You say I'm a solid dude, but you say all this other extra negative shit about me. That don't go together, bro. It don't go together at all. So it's either I'm solid, or just because I don't agree with the shit that you do, now I'm a bad guy. No, bro, it don't work like that.
Because y'all don't agree with things, do you think that means y'all can't like be cool or something? Is that what I mean? Because like y'all both seem like y'all have issues with each other. So I'm trying to figure out.
I never had no problem with this nigga at all. It just always been some hate. And most of the time, it was about a hoe.
Oh, so we get. I don't want to get. Right, we get. If it's about if it's something like that, I ain't gonna get. Oh, okay.
Nah. But nah, man, it's just you just can't tell certain people what to do. You just can't run certain people. It ain't. Nobody can't tell you how to run your podcast when you know exactly what to do. When you have a certain type of power and people see it in you, they easily, hey man, get this nigga from around me. Now, when you have a whole bunch of people who's up under you and looking up to you and making you feel like you that guy, it's gonna automatically look like I'm a hater. It's gonna automatically look like I'm a hater.
I do want to be kind of transparent with stuff though, because I know you said he got a lot of people under him, but I want to be clear. Like, so and you can answer this question because you was there. What he's doing, would it not be looked at as providing opportunities for people?
Provide opportunities for what?
All right, like, okay, for instance, I'm gonna use you for example. You said that when you met him, you told him, yo, I always want to be in a movie.
Yeah.
Did he put you in one?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm saying like that would be providing opportunity.
So I'm gonna say this. If you let me see. If you say you practice in front of the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the big leagues. What you gotta do to get in the big leagues? You gotta go to college, right?
Most times, yes.
But if you ain't doing shit but running scrimmages this whole time, ain't no way in the hell you finna get to the NBA. Your tactics gotta be different. Your moves gotta be different. The way you treat people gotta be different. The way that you act towards people, the way you control things, it has to be different. So if you're in the same position that I met you in a couple of years ago, what are we talking about? What are we comparing this to? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, use movies. Like, say,
okay.
So tell me, like, because use what he do, yeah.
How many movies he done drop? At least 30 on.
A lot, yeah.
At least 30. Let's say 30. Which one on was a hit? Can you name one?
I don't know which one was a hit. I can tell you the last one I'll be seeing on Tubi a lot. I do support, so I do watch the movies. Yeah. But the last one I would say probably had the most traction because I've been seeing it on there without typing something in. It's on the front page and all that kind of stuff. That's the only thing I would say.
It was a hit. Be honest.
I mean, I don't know if I can say it was a hit or not. No, I wouldn't say that.
Hell no, it wasn't. Just say no. Just say no, it wasn't. Just say
no.
So
say no, it wasn't a hit.
It wasn't a hit.
So if I say no, it wasn't a hit, then what? Now.
Okay, now with that being said, what are we comparing to? But my opinion would be, hey man, why don't you just put your full effort into one or two movies? Push them hard as you can. Instead of dropping so many damn movies like they mixtapes. This ain't music. Take your time editing them. Stop putting the same characters in the next movie with a different name. Do it make sense? Because you're not, okay, you're aiming to be a big movie director.
Real quick, has he said that? Because you know him more than I know him. Like Jazz, has he said that though? That's his goal.
Listen, this is.
No, I'm just asking. Did he tell you that's his goal?
I don't know. I don't know what his goal is. But all I know is, from what it looks like, you're a movie director. You have a lot of ideas. He got a lot of dope ideas, but the way that you're doing it, it's like, hey, bro, why don't you do it like this? Because guess what? All you had to do is say action when I was there. You got some people who get on camera that don't know how to act. You giving people opportunities, and they ain't even, you giving them the gas, you giving them gas and say, hey, I think you could be in a movie. Then they get this mindset they could be in a movie, but really they really a painter. Put some real deal people in there. But if you take your time and invest into it and get some real actors, then I can say, okay, cool. But if you just going around the city just picking people out because they say, hey, I think I want to act. And then next thing you know, 2-3 years later, these people ain't. So it's like, was the opportunity for nothing? Or you just wanted to use them for the time being? You get exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I understand your perspective on it. I would say a few things. One, I think that it's super important to be careful, like, I guess, how you say stuff. 'Cause I noticed that as well. Once y'all kind of go back and forth or whatever, sometimes people that is also attached to CTC they'll say something to you.
Yeah,
but no, real quick. I know you don't care, but what I was saying, like, I could see how they would feel away because what you just said. Like you might didn't mean to say this. I know you didn't mean to say it, but what you just said was pretty much
I'm
like,
not downplaying.
hey,
but
nigga,
I'm just
get
telling
me
you, if I was
because you got some whack ass actors over. That's what it sounded like you were saying.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey man, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Your good shit, your real good shit, it has some dope people in it, but them people ain't around no more.
So everybody just left?
He ain't got the same team over there. They got one dude over there that's hanging on by a near thread, and they push him around. They treat him like he lame.
Let me ask you this question too, because you mentioned like somebody can't tell you what to do. Do you think that if somebody is like, let's say, I'm gonna use you for example, you have a production company, you're gonna call it funny business,
yeah,
you know, and you shooting skits, shooting movies and stuff like that. You got things written down, you got things written down the way you want it, whether it be scenes, how it's gonna be shot, what angle you're gonna shoot it at, what the lines they need to say, how they need to act it out, this, that, and third. How would you handle you giving out these orders because since it's your business, and somebody like, hey, look, nigga, I ain't doing that. You can't tell me to do. I ain't doing that shit. Like, how you react to that?
It's not that. Most of the time, when people are trying to get to a certain destination and they dream or what they think their dream is, because some people don't know what they want to do unless they get some gas in their back and somebody boosts you up to say, hey man, I think you could do this. That's a thought. And then it sparked that thought inside you and be like, yeah, I think I can do this. And then you really ain't really good at it. Some people are not honest with each other. Because you can't sit through a movie, you'll look at that motherfucker and be like, oh shit, shit ain't really good. But then you just okaying it because it's a black-owned business or just because you cool with this person. Honesty hurt a lot of feelings. Honesty will turn somebody against you. Being that I'm not a yes man, if you got 50 yes men and you got one nigga saying no, what that one nigga that's saying no look like?
The outcast.
Okay, you look like a hater. 30 motherfucking movies, man. 30 movies, not one of them hit.
Let me ask you this. Anything, because you said a lot. So some of the stuff you say, how similarity wise, do you think that two people that are similar in their thought process, possibly in their ways, can?
My morals and principles are different, partner.
Huh?
My morals and principles are different.
Meaning?
I'm different. I ain't saying he a bad dude. See, this is the thing, right?
No. See, hold on. Time out. Now you just did the same thing he just did.
No. I'm finna tell you why I'm different.
Okay, because you said a bunch of other stuff, and you say you're not a bad dude.
We can get back to it, but I just want to say this. Both of y'all agreed and said, I mean well. Has anybody in this city said EJ lied about anything or EJ fake? Can you, from the time that you know me, all the way down to now?
No, I can't say they said that you lied or they're fake.
And if the person who was just on here said I'm solid, what that mean?
But
okay. But how many stories behind scenes that you done heard about? How many stories? I done heard. Come on, man.
But I never heard about lying.
Yeah.
Or being fake. I never heard about lying being fake. I just heard people didn't like them.
But as far as business wise, come on, man. We're not. Listen. Everybody cover up for that. I ain't the dude to do it.
Well, I think that's another thing too, because like that's more the business side thing might be more so y'all world, because I don't talk to a lot of people that's quote unquote actors under his umbrella like that. I talk to him directly. I'm a person like you. I talk to you directly.
Yeah.
I don't really talk to too many people that you might deal with acting wise or working with. I talk to you directly. I talk to Kiki directly. I talk to Jazz directly. I talk to Jamie directly. I talk to Tara directly. I don't really talk to people that's quote unquote underneath them, because I talk to everybody directly, because I'm a direct contact kind of person.
Yeah.
I see things. I also got my own perspective on some things as well. I'm a big person. I feel like this is always my theory. I feel like when things go left and people start to say things that they all wanted to say, I still have to take it with a grain of salt because I don't know if they saying it because they upset.
Well, because they couldn't get their way.
Or they couldn't get their way. Now, it could be true. But just because something true don't mean how the narrative which you putting it is in right sequence.
But sometimes people will accept something just because they trying to get somewhere.
So I'm gonna stop. Yeah, perfect. And if you do that, I think if you accepting it, then accept everything else.
Yeah, you might as well just stay in the shit too.
Yeah, because then what happens, people try to sideswipe and then try to like, I'm gonna get my own. But hell, time out now.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You can't. Yeah, but you did. I know you from over there.
Yeah.
So what? Rappers.
That's just like I said though, having a sense of control. You know the type of power that you have doing what you do, but then you have ways to control it and manipulate it. Now you know this person needs you, or you know this person wants you. But then when you have somebody that don't really need you like that, and you know that, it's like, oh shit, I ain't finna fuck with him.
So.
Or not even just me. I'm just saying just anybody.
No, it's not about you. You. I think you're saying everything that makes sense. I want to break it down. I'm gonna use myself for example as well. I think everybody has people that dislike them, and that has
stories.
Not even a story, just a perspective on you. They might never know you. They got a perspective on you because of what side of the coin they know you from.
Yeah.
So if I know somebody and the first time I met them, they wasn't cool with somebody I knew, so I gave them a cold shoulder. They might be like, I don't really rock a man because he don't really F me like that.
Yeah.
He kind of da-da-da-da. That's what they say. You might be like, yo, anytime I ask maybe something, he gave it to me.
Yeah.
Perspective different. Somebody might say, yo, man, he made that post on me last year. I don't like that. He shit and laughed at me. Yeah. They don't like me now. So you're going to have all these different perspectives about people saying about you, right? And they all might be true. Yeah. But the narrative in which they paint is just not true because I'm not just a mean guy. Most people going to tell you I'll do anything for them.
Yeah.
You might can't play with me, but I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do what I can do for you. So I think in the same breath, I think even with you, I think it depends on what side of the coin you're on. Yeah. I don't have the same experiences with you as somebody else because one, I never had a problem going back and forth with you about what I felt, and we just joke about it.
Yeah,
you know, any interview we ever had,
even on here,
every interview we ever had, any interview from the very first one we did at Studio Tobacco Road, Slim House, Be Here, we always have some kind of back and forth because I always give you pushback. Like, I don't know, but that's always me. Yeah. I always do that because my perspective is different, but I also know that people have different experiences with you. I don't have the same experience with you because we don't do a lot of business together. I come and support the show. I come out support your skits. I share your stuff. I look at stuff in perspective. I tell you what I think you should do.
Yeah.
EJ do what EJ want to do anyway. I don't get mad at it. I say, okay. I said go left, he went right. Fuck it. Hey, what is, you know? Hey, what can I do?
Yeah.
It's fine. But I feel like if we going up that narrative,
having a good rapport.
But I'm just being real because like I said, if you get upset, I'm fine with you getting upset. You give you about a month, you be all right. Yeah. I know you'll be all right. Like we all gonna have a problem with something, you know. We'll be all right.
But see, that's the other part that I'm looking at. Is like, okay, first you're saying we cool. First, now you saying you love me, but then just because I'm saying shit about one thing, I didn't exclude nobody. Now, if I was nitpicking and saying, "Hey, boy, your awards was fucked up," and the way you do shit is fucked up. If I said that, then okay, cool. But now I got both of these people. I'm talking about both of y'all. Hey, let's do it like this. Or this is an opinion.
Yo, talking about.
This is an opinion.
Yo, it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because you was like, well, I didn't say F both of y'all. I said F both of y'all.
Yeah,
like, nah, you can't.
I wasn't saying it like that,
I get it, but I'm just telling you, I'm being real. 100% real. Like, anybody watching this gonna say the same thing. Like,
I was just saying, hey, y'all, because guess what? I'm not the only person that said this shit.
But
I'm the one who
I'm glad you said that. You're not.
I'm the one who dealing with the backlash.
But what's your name?
No,
just say your name.
EJ Rogers, man.
No, say it louder.
EJ Rogers, man.
Yeah, exactly. And so sometimes it's not about what you say, it's about who's saying it.
Yeah.
Granted, you probably didn't say nothing different than the average person said it, but they're not a part of it. And then honestly, somebody who ain't getting no traction, I don't care what they say because it might not reach my desk because it ain't reaching my desk. Everybody ignoring you. I seen your page. One like per status, but from your auntie. You can say what you want to say.
Yeah.
But somebody like you, I do feel like who also represent the city. Whether you want to decide to put on your back or not, like you are a face in the city.
Yeah.
So sometimes the things we say, like, I don't care what I say. It's politics and everything. It's all gonna be politics. I could feel a way about it something, but I have to watch what I say and how I say it, depending on who involved. Because I think about all that stuff long term. Because I'm not somebody who want to take anything back I say.
Yeah.
And also, I don't want to burn no relationships.
You know what my issue is?
I could say a bunch of them, but go ahead. Which one you was gonna say?
Start your shit. But no, my issue is, bro, like I talk like I'm at home.
Yes, that is your issue.
But I'm home though.
Well, you need to start going live from somewhere else, nigga. No, like don't go live from home.
Check this out. You got to think about it like this. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know me. So if you know I mean well, and you know I ain't like I'm gonna be arrogant. I'm gonna be confident. It ain't even about being that. It's just the fact that if you done called me family before, I'm looking at it as like, man, we just getting into it right now. But now that you trying to paint a picture of me that I'm not when you actually know me for real, it's like, all right, man, like now it's fuck you. Because you took this something, you taking it and spending this whole thing. And then on top of that, you allowing people who don't even know me for real to have a say-so on how they view me or what they think of me. Now you got this whole gang of people over here and these people disliking me, just like how you just brought up the fact that, you got to be careful what you say because, his whole team. But the thing about it is like he said, he know me for real. So if you allowing these niggas over here to gang up on me and now that you got all them, like, yeah, it's like, that's some whole shit, man. That shit lame. It's lame as hell, bro. And I ain't with that shit, man. And that's the reason why I don't hang with a lot of people. That's the reason why I don't be around a lot of people, because of shit like that.
For any of the things that transpired in the last few weeks, it ain't been long, few weeks, what percentage of that do you hold yourself accountable for versus it just being, hey, I was just speaking my mind, it should be?
I'm going to be 1,000 with you. Before, I want to say all this shit happened, my mama had called me. She was like, hey, man, stop running your mouth.
Yo, hold on, clap it up for your mama.
Man,
no.
She told me,
no, don't talk. Mama was on to something a little bit, bro. You gotta give her flowers.
But no, the reason why she said that because she honestly feel like, and everybody feel the same exact way who associate themselves with me. I'm not wrong for what I say. It's just certain people can't handle certain shit. I know that, but I uploaded this post, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and like, I feel like whatever I was brought up on, that's what I'm either mimicking or what I'm, spitting out. I grew up on Tupac. Tupac, mouth, got him in trouble. T.I., he pop it. He say exactly what he feel. I live up under that same thing. That's why I listen to their podcasts, I read their books. It's like that's the type of shit I be on, like being authentic. But sometimes being authentic, it gets you in fucked up positions that a lot of people ain't able to deal with. They don't know, like, I just say the shit. I just say it for what it is. I'm not finna beat around the corner just because you're, hey, I'm this guy. I don't give a damn, boy. If the shit whack, the shit whack. And I want you to do the same exact thing. If we have a rapport, just like how you just said, you mainly tell me the truth in the heartbeat. But because I give that same energy. You get what I'm saying? And if you're not able to do that, then all right, cool. I ain't got to fuck with you. And there's very few people who do that. And that's the reason why I ain't with the other comedian I was with, the lady, Cookie Hole. I ain't with her no more. It's a lot of people fall off.
I'm gonna keep it big. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You said 1,000, sure. Right? 1,000. That's it's no different than jazz. You said a lot of people love CTC. So like, if I'm not saying you.
Yeah,
I won't say you
from
said
his
it.
perspective.
Yeah. So like, but that happens. Like with the other comedian, you may feel like you wasn't necessarily in the wrong for that, but she might be spending this a whole different way.
Yeah.
He this way, he that way.
She did. She viewed it
so
a whole different way.
If I was looking at both, who I need to believe. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing
and
when
you have
with
the masses,
CTC,
which is the city. You have the masses, which is the city, and everybody picking and choosing side. And if they are used to me acting this way, they were, oh man, here you go again.
What I learned in this, and it could be from high school too. Like you said, high school. I learned in business, just in our field. One thing bigger than when you're around. So that's the first thing. But if you got to move around where you at, you got to think about that at the time as well. That's the first thing. Second thing is, people are going to be around you and champion you long as they know they can benefit from it.
Yeah, for sure. So I know that firsthand. When they able to use me, they'll do it. They smile. Yeah, EJ, let's do this. Now
that
I have a certain standard, it's like, hey, boy.
To me, and I say, the reason I say it's full circle to me because I feel like I've seen it done on both sides. I've seen people do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've seen people turn around and do the same thing because they need somebody else. They'll do this and that and the third. And that's politics. It's the game. I don't think it's fake. I think it's just
and that's
it's just
what's
smart.
keep me from being in a certain position. Because I tell people, like, I don't do the. You remember what Tommy Davidson did to Martin when he was on
the radio?
He was on Varnell. He said, "I'm gonna get you on the Varnell Hill show."
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people operate like that for real. So now I'll tell you, like, hold on, nigga. If I give you my word on something, I'm gonna do it. But if you give me your word on something, I'm gonna expect you to do it. And then if you just saying this shit just to say it.
So you know how earlier I was saying, like,
I consider that fake.
You know how earlier I was saying, like, everybody got different perspective because they all had different upbringings and things of that nature, right? So whereas I can't sit here and tell you you're wrong for feeling that way.
Yeah.
What I can say is, because I watched Martin growing up, I've seen it in movies, I've seen it in so many different films.
Yeah.
I know it exists. You do have people that be like, I'm gonna do this for you and don't do it for you, right?
Yeah.
When people tell me they're gonna do something for me, I don't be expecting they call. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, right? Because what happens is if I put my all into that, I don't want to blame my dad, but I'm gonna say, when you're young, right? I don't know your situation when you were young, but I remember being told, I'm gonna pick you up on Friday. All right, cool. I got my bags packed. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Looking out the window.
That's exactly where I was gonna go.
So, but I'm good on that. So, like, I don't get my hopes up for stuff, but I do feel like if it come through, cool. If it don't come through, it's no harm, no foul. Because also, what I had to realize is that could be you. So I could be busy one day, too busy where I can't do something. I can't do something I said I want to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm busy. Like even today, I'm working. I'm going to the school. We're doing this episode here. Yeah. Sometimes something gotta give, and you just can't do it.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, sometimes your plate is just too full, and you bite up more than you can chew.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
I feel like this. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
If
you can't do it, then say I ain't gonna be able to do it, or don't say nothing at all.
Yeah,
because I ain't finna bite off more than I can chew. If I ain't able to do it, hey man, I ain't gonna be able to pull up. All right, cool. It's just I just take people's word for what it is, man.
But see that starts leaving you to be like emotional or feeling the way about something.
But and that's kind of fucked up though. Just because I take shit, and my brother got at me today. That's the reason why I put out that video. He was like, "Hey man," he honestly said, "Hey man, you a comedian, bro. You have to make this shit funny. Don't be so serious because people go take it. It's like, oh, he's emotional because he's so serious."
I do wish you was more petty than emotional.
Yeah,
cause I feel like being petty and funny is like it's like the ultimate, you know. Cause you could respond in ways where it's funny, and this way nobody won't take it the wrong way.
That's exactly what he said. That's why he said do that video.
Rolling. Yeah. But everybody gotta be on board too now, AJ. You can't be being funny and niggas not laughing with you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's the case right now, but
people don't laugh when I'm telling the truth. They don't laugh. They don't react to my shit when I tell the truth.
You mention the truth a lot too. I'll mention that because I don't like the fact that truth can quote unquote be subjective. But I want to say, because you mentioned this a lot in the episode, and I'm going to ask this question. You give me your 1,000 answer.
For sure.
Can people really be truthful with you without you taking it a certain way? I say that because you asked me about stories. I'm not going to tell them business right now. I wouldn't do that. But in our line of work, we hear stories about each other all the time.
Yeah.
Depending on who you're around, where you at, who you're on the phone with, who you talking to, how they feel about you that day.
Yeah.
If you just piss somebody off on Thursday and I'm on the phone with them on Friday, guess what they saying? You pissed them off on Thursday, so they tell them, you know. So you hear stories, and so we talk about a lot of stuff with awards and other people and stuff like that. So what would be EJ's issue? Like, what do people say their problem with you is? What the masses, whether it be an ex-comedian you worked with, whether it be somebody you worked with
I'm
before.
willing to chop it up with them. I'm willing to, like, well, what you think?
What you mean?
I want you to tell me. Like, if you have an issue with me, or if you want to have a man-to-man talk.
No. I'm asking you, what do they say about you? Like, you could tell me, you said, CTC, they be saying this, or they say it, whatever. Nobody said it. Nobody said you can lie. Like, nobody said you fake.
I'm telling you, I'm only repeating what was told to me.
Okay. Well,
it ain't nothing that I'm just making up. It's just like I'm repeating stuff that people do who really don't have a voice. People are in agreement with what I'm saying and how I'm moving. They're telling me, hey man, keep going, bro. Hey, you got a problem? Let me know. That's what happened the other year when that shit had happened when they started dissing me. It was people really hitting me up, hey bro, let me know. So that's why I speak on the truth light. And like, hey bro, I'm okay with being the bad guy now.
But all right,
I'm okay with that now.
But
Because in the beginning, I was trying to get everybody to like me so much. I was trying to get people to like me here. But then when I started going viral, it's like, none of that shit really matter. This is something that I'm used to now. But guess what? I still have a whole bunch of people in a day where if I go to the store, whether I'm out with my kids, people are coming up to me, hey man, bro, keep going. So none of this extra shit matters because the real question is, what's the solution to this shit? Regardless of what you said about me, regardless of what I'm saying about you, what is the real, what's going to really happen? What's the solution to this problem? Because if you're saying that you don't have an issue with me, and I'm saying I don't have an issue with you, then it's really no issue, and all this shit is petty. Let's be grown ass men. Hey, bro, if we go get some money out of it, let's do it. But I'm not finna. Before all this shit happened, he sent me this long ass passage. I was asleep. So I called him. Hey, bro, EJ, what's up with you, man? You know I'm not an internet dude. I only call for cousins.
You coughing a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to change that styrofoam after you leave.
I didn't.
Yo, get this spray. Wait, now keep going.
Anyway, he was like, hey, EJ, man, I was telling him my viewpoint. I said, you only heard the beginning part of me saying, hey, y'all bring Jazz in here. You only heard that part. Mm-hmm. You didn't hear everything else I said. Well, how about we do an interview on Newbie Vet then? I said, no. I said, we can talk about it right now. Well, why we can't do an interview? Well, fucking what? Why? You trying to get some clicks out of it. You trying to get some, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really that close to me and you promoting this peace, king, and love and all that other shit, if you doing all that, then this shit fake. Then he have a conversation with you and tell you, hey, we can't be in the same room. So what, that was going to be a setup for me to come down there? That's whole shit. That's the fake shit.
Oh, you talking about on the podcast? He said y'all can't be in the same room.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's fake shit.
So just so I'm clear, because I do want to move past that for a second, but I definitely, maybe I misheard him. I thought he was saying that he was going to film something for you.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he was going to film. So he wanted to film.
I think he said he can't do that now.
Yeah, he said, hey, King, I'll film you special for me. I said, all right, then bet. But being that I have an opinion about the show, now all of a sudden you don't want to do it, and we can't work together now.
Can I be honest with you? This is me being real.
This
is for real.
And I honestly, bro, like I wouldn't.
You don't think you could have waited until he got the special shot and then go from there?
Fuck that. No, I'm at the point where I ain't got to use somebody just because. You ain't the only nigga I know with a camera. You know how many people want to? You know how many people really want to work with me, man? And they ain't even on no bragging shit. They ain't even on no bragging shit. It's like, I know tons of people. I know people in Atlanta. I mean, it's people everywhere, man. I ain't the only comedian here in the city. But, hey, man, come on, bro.
What I was saying, I guess to get back to what I was saying with that was, you were saying he said he can't be in the same room with you. I thought he was saying that he just can't film it anymore. I didn't know he. If I missed it, I missed it. I thought he said, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he said y'all couldn't be in the same room.
To my perspective, it's like, okay, you saying that, but so what was me coming down there was going to do?
I do.
Because to me, it looked like, oh, well, I'm going to be around him, his team, based on what I said, and, you know, like an intimidation tactic. I don't know. All I know is, bro, it's just like, that's corny shit. It's two-faced shit. You trying to push this peace and I'm love and, you know, you try to push all that, but then you really petty and you really messy, for real. And I ain't the only nigga that doesn't experience this. I'm the guy who seen it firsthand. But hey, man, you good. Right. Nah, man, my son had got me sick, bro. So that's the reason why I'm coughing, man.
Nah, I got you. First it was allergies, now I got you.
Yeah.
No big deal. But what do you think it's gonna take for that to, if that can get patched up, and why not? And I'm thinking from a business standpoint. I'm thinking like,
but that's the thing, if
what you're saying is true, y'all made good movies together. Y'all did this together. Y'all left, whatever. Why couldn't it just be bridging it back together? We gonna work, put our issues aside, and then just do what we gotta do. Like, just tell me the real reason why that can't be. I'm gonna leave it on after that, because after that, you just said your piece, he just said his piece, and he
ain't
move
that
on.
It can't happen, but you push the narrative to something totally different now. You fucking up my character because you got a whole bunch of people in agreement with you now. Now you making me look like I'm a hater, I'm a sore loser, I'm sensitive, I got ways about myself. Okay. You just described the human. Even if that is true, you just described the human.
I want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
And I was done with it, but now you said something, I gotta bring it back.
Sure.
Do you think you clapped for the other people that won? Do you think you clapped for them?
I know I did.
Because there was one post you made, and I didn't think about it till just now. Uh-huh. It was kind of wild now I think about it. It was an IJ post. You were saying something like, you posted the whatever you didn't win, comedian of the year, whatever.
It's who the fuck is Scoop?
Yeah, that's not clapping for him though. That was kind of wild.
I ain't the only nigga that said who the fuck is Scoop.
But nobody else in the nominees said it though.
Somebody said, everybody said, hey man, who the fuck is Scoop? And this ain't even a diss to him. I don't even know, bro. But to say that when you lay my name next to other people, you know, your name really don't look that big.
Well, you said it first. He said that. He did say that. He did say on here.
He said that.
He said on here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, he didn't say your name, but I guess I was assuming he was talking about you.
We know what he was referencing that shit to.
But that's made me think about the post though. I'm like, well, you kind of did say that about the post. Like that's the only thing with you. Like, when you say truth, I just want to be honest. I don't want to be on here like just saying yes to you and it's not in my mind.
But guess what though? Have I lied about anything?
Nah, but
okay. So there is some questions.
But there is some questions I'm asking you that you ain't answered. Like so, I was asking you earlier. I said, "What do people say about you?" Now I ain't saying that because you kind of spun me a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And you told me a story, and then that was it.
What?
So that's what you do. So when I say what people say about you, I'm thinking like, what they say about you and your ego? What they say about you and when people tell you the truth? What they say about you and your arrogance? Okay. Like talk about that because that matters into what he was saying.
Everybody
just like everything you're saying matters.
They want me to be. They want me to change to what they think I should do. Okay. What they think how I should be.
And that's and I'm glad you said it, EJ, because I have to be transparent. Like I said, you're not saying nothing wrong. If you was, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
But everything you're saying, that people say to you, are you kind of saying the same thing? You was like, well, you gotta watch how you talk to people. You gotta watch how you do this. You gotta watch how you do it. So it's like you are kind of doing the same. That's why I say I kind of got some similarities where I think y'all both don't like being told to do, possibly. You know, I don't know. I don't work with him, so I can't tell you what he do. But some of the stuff you're saying, I feel like you're saying people say to you. But once again, the perspective is when they say to you, you on the defensive end. You're like, whoa, I'm not. But when you're saying it, I guess on his side, it's more like you believe in what they're saying. So you saying you hear stories or whatever, like about they saying he lied or he did this, whatever.
No, I believe it. I was there.
Okay,
difference. Big difference.
Well, you ain't say that.
If I seen it firsthand, yeah, I was there. I was there for a good minute. So it ain't like I'm just making this shit up. It's a lot of people who was, however they said, a victim or did fall out with him and they just fell off and he just kept going and got some more niggas on the train. All right, we finna drop y'all up. Hey, y'all get on.
What he supposed to do? He supposed to stop because everybody else stopped?
No, I ain't saying that. That's cool. That's cool. But hey man, hey man, I'm the conductor. I'm gonna drive this bitch, man.
I'm gonna be 100 because like, and I don't know that.
I'm gonna get my own train.
But once you stop working with somebody, you do this. You switch out. All right, you want to do it? I bet. Oh, you think you a star?
No, but see,
you move
I don't know
on.
how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I haven't done it.
Done what exactly?
Drop somebody off.
Well, I'm just saying they stop working. You move on. You go to the next person.
You see, I'm dolo now, right?
Now.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
I was working with two people. That's it.
Y'all all still cool?
Me and Kiki, we have our
me and Kiki,
we have our shit.
Nah.
Like, but
That
one thing
sound like
about
CTC.
me and Kiki, we go back and forth so much when it comes to different opinions on things.
Yeah.
And Kiki, she mean well.
You sound like me. You sound like us.
For real.
You sound like us. You sound like us.
She mean well.
She's solid, but what?
Sometimes her opinion is very strong, and she's very adamant and very dominant when it comes to because her theory is she just want to make it. And if you a part of that shit, she want to push you hard. And her and Lex, they go tell you, hey, nigga, you need to do this, you need to do that. So it's like we clash, but at the same time, we still cool. And that's what I feel like. It's like a brother and sister type of relationship, type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I wish your mind worked like my mind, bro. Cause
why you say that?
Cause I be feeling like y'all all kind of say the same thing. So I know it's love there between all y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Not like I don't care, but
we argue all the time. Me and Kiki, we argue all the time.
No, you making about y'all. I'm talking about all y'all in that content space. Like y'all been doing it for so long. I do feel like there's rooted love there, whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not.
Yeah.
And I do feel like y'all better working together. But I understand you got to go solo. Sometimes you got to do stuff on your own and see where you can take it. I understand that 100%. And then sometimes you just get tired of being up under something. So move on. I see that as well. I just feel like it has to be in some way where y'all can all get together because y'all say the same exact things.
But
everything you're saying, you sound just like him a little bit. That's my sister. You my brother.
No. See, Kiki, I can call Kiki right now. See, this
you can call him right now too. He gonna answer the phone. You just said you called him.
Who?
Jazz.
No, hell.
You said he messaged you. You called him.
Man, that was in the heat of the moment of him trying to throw the peace offering. Hey, man, I don't want no smoke. Then you get on the podcast and talk about a nigga. You're doing this for clicks. You're doing this to build your thing up, man. Just to get some more views.
So what did you say?
You're a sacrifice, and that's the thing today. Somebody will sacrifice you and your name and what you stand for, and get your people riled up just because they trying to get some damn clicks, or just because they trying to further themselves to make themselves look like, yeah, I stood up his ass. Yeah, y'all ready? Now you got a whole bunch of crash dummies behind you for no fucking reason. You leading them wrong. If you the leader of everything, come on, bro. Let's be grown. If you really a businessman, you don't do that. You don't send your soldiers out there to crash out for you, to sacrifice themselves. And I done seen people do that shit plenty of times with him. Come on, man.
What are your thoughts on all y'all
getting together?
Let me finish.
What?
Let me finish.
For what?
I mean, just for the. I think from talking to you,
to show
talking
that
to everybody,
Augusta got love.
It ain't about Augusta. It's really about y'all. To me, I feel like y'all had your own thing. It was never about Augusta. If that's the case, we going off Augusta, then we got more people to talk about. I got more people to interview. If I was going that route, I can't really go that route because I don't care enough. To be honest with you, because I rock with you, I'm doing this. Normally, I'm gonna do rebuttals. You know, I'm like, that ain't my thing. I let people say their stuff and I move on.
Yeah, for sure.
I got an episode playing right now. I'm already moved on. You know what I'm saying? I got school stuff coming out. So, and I be thinking about that kind of stuff when I put my content out. Whereas I do like to create this space for individuals like you or him to come out, because he said something. I thought you haven't said nothing about that yet, but you meant your response was, okay. He said he was in that guy, but he did mention, I don't know if it's true or not, you let me know, just trying to answer directly, but he said you said something about him on 3 or 4 different platforms. So, but this is what he said.
I said something about him on 3.
I'm assuming. I know Rambo, y'all had a good episode.
It wasn't even about him.
I'm assuming you were live, that's one platform.
It wasn't about him.
Well, I'm going off what he said.
This is, you're making it about you when it's not about you. It's not about you, sir. You're not that important in my book.
You see? You see?
Hey, let's be for real, man. Why are you mentioning E.J. Rogers? Who is E.J. Rogers? Who is that? Versus Jazz J. Paul. How do we compare? You're a director, I'm an entertainer. The entertainer need the director need the entertainer. So I don't need you like that. I never needed you.
Okay. All right.
I did.
All right. We ain't
No,
not gonna get nowhere. We not gonna get nowhere.
No, listen, man. Hey man, listen, man. Why you think let's be for real, man. As good as Kiki is, why you think Kiki ain't been in no movies with him? We only did, me and Kiki was in one movie with him together. And that throughout the whole movie, what part he took to the news?
I don't know.
Me and Kiki part. You got all these different actors. You had 10 plus actors.
That's a bad thing, though. That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing. So who was the star power?
So I'm assuming y'all too.
Okay.
I mean, I would assume anything y'all do, if y'all in it, y'all would be the star power. That's just been my main thing.
So that's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. Okay, if you were this guy who you say he was, hey man, do that shit. You say he's gonna be on Tyler Perry shit.
Well, I don't want to like. I don't mind do it to you either. I don't want to down anything.
Not that you down me. He down me.
What he said?
He down me.
What part?
Man, come on, man. You was here.
No. What I'm telling you. Ask me what he said.
Hey, when you lay somebody's name, they name really don't. You know, you got comedian Scoop, and you got comedian Cedric, which is a legend. You know, he had said something about Mike Gibson. Now check this out, right? You name people that I had difference of opinion with, or argument with, or just because you seen something in a post and you took it. Now you're naming all these people to rise that back up again. Is that peace?
Nah, now you put it like that.
Oh, so with that being said, if you know that that's the truth, then it's like, hey man, come on, man. Tell the truth. Hey man, somebody need to tell the truth about this nigga.
So
come on,
I'm gonna move on from that. I got a few more questions, but only thing I would say with that, and like I said, I can't tell you your perspective is wrong or your opinion is wrong on that because you view it how you view it. But I would say and any viewers that's gonna be watching this, because I'm gonna air live tomorrow or whatever, y'all could say your opinion on it as well, because I'm sure there's gonna be people that agree with you, because that makes sense from your perspective. But when I looked at him, he said it. I this is my real thought. I thought that he meant in the sense of like he has the results. More people voted for that one person over the rest of y'all.
But
then he went down the name and said he was first, he was second, he was third, right? And so I thought he meant that. Now, granted, it could be a double entendre. It could be I meant this, but also, nigga, you ain't what you think you are. It could be that.
That's
it definitely
what it was,
could be that.
But
it definitely be that.
That's exactly what it was. That's what I'm saying. The petty and messiness. It's like that's what it is.
All y'all niggas need some counseling, bro.
No.
All y'all gotta go.
Hey, man,
y'all gotta go to
I believe
group.
in God, man.
Y'all gotta go to church then on Sunday.
Man, come on,
you know, whatever it look like for y'all.
I believe in God, Jack.
And y'all gotta get right, because I feel like to an extent, both parties could look at it as wrong or right, just depending on what side of the coin you on. Even when you say he got people that that's on his side, they not doing nothing wrong. Because that's what's benefiting them. Yeah. They actually,
I'm a ride for you.
But they actually may believe it too. Yeah. Because of things are going good.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell them this. If y'all look at it different, if y'all step back and you look at your surroundings and you see where you're going, that'll tell you everything that you need to know. If you're in the same spot and you've been around 2, 3, 4 years, something need to change.
Well, let's just bring it back to you then. So when you think about where you're going, what that look like for you? Well, as far as where you're going, your trajectory, like what you see for yourself in the near future.
Have I been complacent? I mean, I've been complacent being loyal, staying here. That's it. That's the only difference is here. Every celebrity that I talk to, get in contact with, or actually do a show with, hey man, you need to leave your city. You need to leave Augusta.
So what you waiting on?
See, this is where the passionate shit come in at, right? So view it like this. I have 8 kids. I have a wife. I have certain situations that I'm in that requires me to either be here or not being able to move. So the reason why I'm so passionate and take this shit so serious because this is what's making money. If I can make $500 less than 30 minutes, this right now. This is the golden ticket. This is what's helping me. This is what's go get me somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you doing this and making people run away, because I'm booked for shows right now. I got 3 shows coming up within the next couple of weeks. I got 3 shows. Now you're ruining that situation just by bringing up this drama shit because I ain't the type to just let you just slap the shit out of me. I have to stand up for myself because, like I said, it's only me. It's only EJ Rogers. Do you see anybody on social media vouching for EJ Rogers when it comes to this shit? Because all it looked like, it just looked like I'm just talking and I'm just drama filled and all this. That's what pissed me off. Because my name and my business is this, man. This phone, making videos, trying to get in movies and all. Hey, man. Hey, bro, leave me the fuck alone, Jack.
You don't ever think about, like, I know you said it's like getting slapped, but obviously they're not slapping you.
Yeah.
You don't ever think, like, I heard a reference the other day to turn the other cheek. And I thought it was, I never heard
I've
this
been doing
before.
that for the longest. I've
but
been a nice guy.
Some people think turning the cheek is just actually turning it and then not hitting back. I don't think that's not necessarily hitting back. I think from what I heard is something about people will slap you this way, whatever that means.
Mm-hmm.
So the cheek, so they can't do that, and they won't slap you because they can't slap you the way they want to slap you. I don't know whatever I mean. I thought it was cool, but my what I'm saying to you is like you never think like, okay, well, I'm gonna just lock in and I'm gonna ignore the noise. I know you got motivational speakers, you got motivational podcasts and videos out there.
Wallow and all that.
Whether it's Wallow, or it could be an actual motivational speaker, not like Wallow, but or him. And sometimes you can't respond to everything. I feel like that sure. take away from what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I would wonder for this year.
This take up so much time and so much energy. This whole interview is just straightening out the line straighten out the line for anybody who got me crooked.
But this is my only thing. And I love the interview. Like I like the transparency. I like that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I'm thinking like if I'm your manager, if I was your manager, whatever, right? Like I probably would tell you, hey, no more interviews for like another 6 months. And this the reason being.
Don't say shit on.
This my reason being.
My people been telling me to shut the fuck up.
Why you don't listen to nobody, EJ? God damn.
Hey, man.
Clap it up for your people, man. No, hold on. Just be quiet for a second, man. God damn it. Moms, uncle, brother.
But they're fucking up my name and my image.
Are they really? You booked for 3 shows. Now I gotta be real with you. Now I'm gonna be real, man.
Yeah.
You booked for 3 shows.
Yeah.
They not really doing nothing, EJ.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're gonna have to at some point be like, oh, you said fuck me? All right, cool. I'm about to go on stage. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta put the phone down. You can't go. I know that live button be itching, boy. I know it be itching.
But
when
I
could go live.
Last night you text me, you said, hey,
bro,
man, you gonna
chill.
get the flow.
I got you, just chill. Like, cause you in the comments, I said, you ain't listening
No,
to that.
I ain't said that.
No,
I said,
that
boy,
wasn't
go
the
to
deal.
hell.
That wasn't the deal.
I said, boy, go to hell.
That wasn't the deal. We
Boy,
had
fuck
spoke.
you.
I said, hey, I got Thursday, I'm open.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't say nothing until Thursday. Oh, I got you, man. So you did lie one time because you said you had me. But your brother.
Boy, go to hell.
Nah, brother said put a skit out. I get it. I be seeing your brother in the mall. It's a big nigga right there. Listen to your brother.
Yeah, man.
But
but on the other end, you told me this, and my brother told me this. He said, man, when you talk, you hold stuff back, or you don't say exactly what's going on,
and that pisses me off every time.
And people have to they have to listen to what you're saying to actually get it. But I be worried about.
Talk to the microphone.
I have this thing to where I don't shit on you to expose the dirty character that you got. It just got to get built up to a certain point to get me to say that. But it's like, hey man, I understand people are going to be people. I have that mindset. I know you can't change nobody's perspective. If they don't like you, they don't like you. So I'd rather not throw your name out there and make you look bad. But then when you doing that to me, it's like, hey man, fuck it now then. All right, bet. Fuck it. You want to go there? All right, bet. Cool. We can go there. But that took a while over time. It's been a lot of shit that people done did to me. And then when I say something about it in a live or something, they be like, What are you talking about? Oh, he just, no, man. These people done actually did some shit. Or then either did something shiesty. And that's what gets me like, hey, bro. It pissed me off. So that's the reason why I speak up, or that's the reason why I'm saying something about it now. But hey, man. Let's get to telling jokes, man.
I think in everything you said, like I think there's some transparency here. I do think people gonna have their opinions on you no matter what, you know. So even when you said like you do stuff like this and get the straightening, it's like, well, a straightening would be if you, not saying you need to do this, but you came here, or if he came here or whatever, somebody come here and be like, nah, we gonna work it out, da. That's the only straightening I see. I think people just voicing their opinions, and what happens is you just start going back and forth because like, why air this live? Now, granted, he may not respond because that's just, he don't always respond.
Now it's gonna be his team. Oh, you said we ain't no good actors. I didn't say that. I just said it's just different movies with niggas with different names. Mike, you Mike in this movie. Next week, your name's Tony.
You see that? You doing it again. You doing it again.
Am I lying?
Nah, it's the same cast, but
exactly.
I'm gonna keep it, but
hey man, I ain't saying nothing different.
No, I gotta keep it.
You know what's crazy? The stuff that I'm saying about these movies, we done had conversations about this, about other directors. Now you're doing the same exact thing. So I ain't saying shit different. I just said, hey, change the format up, invest your time into one movie. Let's just push that motherfucker. Push that one movie. Everybody push it. And if you need some star power, go get the star power.
I only want to say a few things, and I think once again, I can't say you're saying nothing wrong, but this is my theory and how I look at it. And you tell me, matter of fact, we can have a dialogue. Matter of fact, you tell me why. If I'm saying something out of line or off key, you tell me. But I'll go back to the SBAs. I'll use Jamie first. You know, she thinking about next year SBAs right now. 365 days. She doing mad other stuff. Her whole networking, how she should make it better. If she gonna do it again, probably doubting whether she want to do it again because sometimes negative backlash, it will drain you, I'm sure. Like we all get drained from our passion when things don't go the way we want to go.
Yeah.
When shit not all the way perfect. But you got a year of trying to put in work, and then you got the crunch time when it's, you know, trying to find a venue and trying to do this and trying to make it right for everybody so everybody can enjoy it. You do it. A good amount of people enjoy it. Some don't. You still get backlash next day here and there. Yeah. Okay, cool. But you put all into that project. J. Paul, the same thing. You got a year in advance. You thinking, trying to do this. You shoot movies. You're doing this. You're trying to build relationships. You're trying to build this. This is getting tampered with. This is deteriorating. You know, you're trying to respond here. This person mad at you might love whatever. You had this event. This is like putting out of work. I just think for me, it's hard for me to tell somebody or give an order like, hey, you should do this when I ain't doing all the work they doing to do their stuff daily basis. It's like me coming to you right now.
Yeah.
I can give you ideas on the skit, but what you'll tell me, oh man, I gotta take care of these kids, nigga. You ain't got 8 kids, man. You right, I don't.
Yeah.
I got 1/4 of that.
I can get it from that perspective.
So, but what I'm saying.
Why not hire?
No, you still get, but you still giving, you still trying to. That's what I'm saying. I could give you a lot of ideas, and I normally do. And I understand when you can't take someone, because sometimes you say, man, I might need X, Y, Z. You know, that makes sense. That is too much. You might can't do that. But it's sometimes I can't go in and tell your agent, you know what? When you get on stage, bro, you need to have a fucking set, nigga. Like, don't go up there and be freestyling. You know what you should say to me? Man, what fucking set you made? Because it's to me, I'm saying like I don't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm Tommy, yo, why y'all don't have sets? Y'all don't have sets ready to go on comedy? Y'all comedians? Nigga, we just funny. We getting there. They're like, you trying to tell me, yo, man, when you shooting and stuff, you need to have
use this lens.
Nah, use 2 cameras, nigga. Like, what you doing at one? Yeah. Who buying that fucking camera? Not you. It's easy to say it when you're not doing. So it looked like good advice, and it is good advice probably. Yeah. But it's harder for the person that's actually doing it because like, I'm ready to bust my ass with this one camera. I got a fire lens. I got all these camera mics. I got a place I can record at. I'm hanging on by a thread. Nigga. I'm trying to do the best I can. Here you come with some advice that's like, do more.
Like, I don't want to hear this shit, but at the same time,
so
like, I hear you.
Sometime and I'm only saying to say, like, when you said about the war show or about, you know, how to do the movie
and all that other shit.
That's why sometimes people be like, well, go ahead and do your own thing.
Yeah.
And then I ain't saying ain't never worked for somebody, but a lot of times what you'll find is that jumping into a field that you're not fully into all the time. It's super hard. Like right now, if I told you have a set and you say, man, you know what, do this. I'm gonna give you $1,000, man. Why you do that? I don't know. But you would say that. 5 minutes next Friday at Icons. I'm probably gonna fail because I don't do comedy.
Okay.
I could do well.
Yeah.
But the likelihood of me doing well is just like, it's not my thing. I don't do that. But you would have to do that.
To people saying, hey, EJ, throw your own award.
No, yeah, you were saying that. If somebody said that, I don't know.
In the comments.
Yeah, well, I'm other nigga that didn't. Well, I did watch the whole live. I ain't gonna lie, I went back and watched the whole live, but I didn't comment on it for my own reasons.
Yeah.
I always wait because I like let y'all argue first, then I say my thing last, and I move on because I ain't going back and forth. But no, I did feel like you could throw your own award show. I think that's fine.
Where the hell I'm gonna get the money from? Where the hell I'm gonna get the venue from?
But where
the hell I'm gonna get all them damn awards from?
These are all questions that Jamie and them probably saying when you say, nigga,
sure.
throwing what, nigga? Yeah, I wish you would.
Yeah, I get it.
What the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So, but you can see how it come off a certain way because people do put their hard-earned money and they take losses on that. Yeah. And so, then it's my own issue with the award. I never had a problem with you having an opinion because I feel like everybody had an opinion. Yeah. But when it's the day after, I be feeling like that's like super, super crazy because that's like you going on stage and then like right after, which you've done it, you've been there because I've been in the show before. Somebody said, man, you should have been a little bit funnier. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
Well, fuck you. Huh?
But that's how it sound when you go the next day, be like, hey, man, second place, man, you know. We gotta get this right next year, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how it sounds.
That's how it sounds to them. But what I meant
it's your only matter to them because y'all have had whatever a rapport.
Because of that situation.
So you have to keep that in mind when you're talking like, I don't want to go over Jamie. I don't want to make her feel like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and I got love for Jamie, man. Like, I helped Jamie. I'm the one.
I remember
helped Jamie.
Which is why I thought it was crazy when the next day you was like,
but it wasn't a diss. And that's what.
But you gotta realize
from hearing it from their perspective.
But you gotta realize that people put you going to EJ. You take it as this, and I'm gonna be transparent with you. You take these things as this. Somebody give you harsh criticism that you feel like isn't warranted. Not if it's warranted, you fine with it. I have seen you be fine with it. I did mess up, man. He said that. I don't care. Yeah. When you feel like you did a good job, you put your all into it. You was on time. You had some good moments, and somebody kind of give you some bullshit. You be like,
took pictures with them and all that.
You be feeling like, hold up, that's what that looked like to them. It's like, damn, nigga, you couldn't wait a week.
Yeah.
You know after the award show, yo, that's nigga steal your wallet and help you look for it. That's crazy. Like that's what it come off as. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how it look. But
that's all I be trying to paint the picture of. Like, I don't think there's necessarily something wrong you're saying, but it's the timing of things.
This goes to show like how me and your rapport is, and how I'm not just so adamant about being right. Or trying to just push. Hey, well, y'all need to make me number one. No, I ain't like that, man. So if anybody, I'm gonna say this to anybody, if you got a perspective about EJ, bro, get to know me first. Get your own experience from me. Don't just take it because another motherfucker saying it. Until you do right by me, every movie you do gonna fail.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Man. You silly, man. You silly, man. Shout out to everybody. I do want all y'all to get along. And I'll be honest with you, I've had my own fair share of issues here and there with people. But when I see them, it's never that. That's the first thing. But I don't like when
you want to know why? Because we next door neighbors to each other. We're in the same city. 9 times out of 10, we'll see each other at an event. And it ain't never on no gangster shit. Especially people who try to make it and got families and all this other shit. It ain't never on that.
If we over 30 years old, we gotta cut that out. That's first off.
But throw a right hand.
It's not that I can't be on that type of time. I just choose not to be. It'll be too old. I got daughters.
I got shit to do tomorrow.
I love my kids. I want to be around them. I don't want to pay no bill. But outside of that, what I'm saying is like, I do feel like people are immediately like myself or whoever, when they have people on, sometimes you gotta try to patch things up. But with your questioning, instead of like feeding into the messiness, like it's stuff that you say, I'm pretty sure he gonna take it on one.
Yeah, he gonna see it and just go from there.
But I feel like if you watch things all the way through, I'm always gonna ask like, well, could we pair it up? And if we can't, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm never gonna feel like y'all's gonna know. Y'all gonna say no. Yeah. But I know y'all, so I don't care what y'all say. It can be patched up because if somebody came in the bag right now and say, look, We got 100K. I want you and you in the movie.
Let's go.
Y'all there.
Nigga, we finna work.
But and it's all love. And then y'all just have strong, passionate feelings.
That's it.
About things, and y'all get past that. But when I have issues with someone, I be wanting people to that can, if I respect them, to intervene and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with that person. I'm cool with this person. I'm cool with that person. Let it go. And most times I will let it go if somebody, when I had don't say name, but I had Randy on. I think Cooks was mad about something, whatever. We've been back and forth. I remember her sister was like, hey, man, just leave that alone. Now I rock her sister. You know, we've been cool for a long, long time. She got twins and stuff. Like, she always asked me about fatherhood and all that kind of stuff, and I always rock with her.
Yeah.
If I respect the person, you know what? I'm cool.
Yeah.
When I see him, give him a 5. We speak. It was no big deal. Because sometimes never that serious. Yeah. Our ego and our pride make it feel that serious because we feel like we got to have that one
black
up.
Man and you here. Yeah, being a black man is that on top of that too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I also know I don't know how to be nothing else but a black man. So like.
But I'm saying
no, it's a black man versus a black. I don't want that. If I don't have to, I would prefer to collaborate than to go back and forth, in my opinion. But I understand that can be. Everybody not can get along. So I'm free. I'm cool with getting with being in the space with somebody and letting them operate. I operate.
I just didn't know. But that's the thing. Like, even when he said that, I was like, okay, that'll be cool. I was like, damn, but I tell him, if he do shoot my special, right, I have an opinion about it.
You fucked that up now.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
See there?
I'm just saying, from perspective-wise, if I was to be like, all right, Jazz, we're going to do it, right? I looked at it as like, okay, because when we pieced it up last time, he told me he was going to put me in a couple movies. I ain't said shit else about it. I said, all right, fuck it. Then out the blue, hey, King, I'll shoot your special for you. I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but I'm thinking, man, all right, well, shit. But if he do it, I'm going to tell him to edit it like this. Or I want to have my own, I want to be hands-on with it too. Yeah. Not you just film the whole thing and you just edit it and do it how you want to do it. I'm going to have to say this. And I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to post it on here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. But now, being that my opinion is strong, now you don't want to do it, or now you don't want to fuck with me.
But you did say you understood what I was saying about the next day thing too. So
yeah.
Not saying he always right, not saying you always wrong, but at the same time, that timing of it is kind of off. And it's like, me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I would feel a way if I said to somebody, yo, my work I'm gonna come shoot something for you.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that you try to shit on me, I'm gonna feel away. I'm like, damn, bro.
If you're listening with offended ears already, if you already on the defense already, well, if you thinking something negative about this person already, anything that person say, whether it's positive or negative, you're still gonna take it wrong.
Probably so. Yeah.
You can't change that about people.
But I'm gonna end soon this for real, because but only thing I'll say with that is you also wear that. So I'm saying you also wear that's a possibility. So I just think moving forward, I think all parties gotta kind of watch how they move and what they say when it in relation to each other, because you take things the wrong way, he gonna take things the wrong way, she take things the wrong way, everybody gonna do it. So either we gonna stop watching each other.
But I think you ain't unfriended me.
That's why none of y'all get along, because y'all all support each other too much. Y'all watching each other every move, not every move like that, but watching each other movies, watching each other's content, whatever. Y'all still supportive of each other, so y'all catch damn near everything. And I think that might be the problem. So if y'all taking a break from each other, just don't watch each other's stuff. Then you be good to go. But only problem is the city's a funny place.
Yeah.
Have you seen that thing he said about you?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like that. So, you just gotta be mindful of that. That's all. I just think I think with you in the space you in and the trajectory you do have, super talented individual. But I don't want you to do is to fall victim of being in your own way. And then you get a whole army of people that's against you to the point where it's hard for you to maneuver outside of anything else, because believe it or not, you might have you got your own platform and your own following outside of Augusta, but you still operate here. So you all right? Shit.
Stop your shit,
bro. I'm not the one going.
Man, this pilot came out of nowhere. It's cold and it's pollen. That's confusing.
Your cough so bad, you've been saving that sit for 30 minutes.
You hear me?
So we got
you, brother.
To relax.
But man, hey man, I just feel like I just want to work, man. I'm just trying to get somewhere because I feel like I'm surpassed that stage of.
It's it right here. No more. This is it. It's it.
Being called a local comedian and all that other shit. I ain't a local comedian, man.
Make a goal. Make this your last year ever being called a local comedian.
It ain't no. This my last year. I ain't no local comedian. Just because I'm here, that don't mean I'm a local comedian, guy. Still recording?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Man, hey, tell them where they can find you, man. Wrap the show. Tell them where you can find you, man. Tell them where they can find you and tell me your next 3 shows.
Y'all know where to find me at, man. Comedian EJ Rogers, man. I'm performing and I got to do clean comedy. I'm doing the MJ experience. Why you look like?
No, I'm happy for you.
MJ experience.
I seen that. I posted my story today. I shared it. Yeah.
I got Masquerade Ball.
That's April 17th, right? Or 18th?
April 18th.
It's a Friday.
I got the Masquerade Ball. There's another show. Hold on, I got to write down on my calendar. Let me pull that out.
Look at you, big time. Man, got a calendar now.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, look. April 18th, Michael Jackson event. May 9th, Mother's Day. Oh, wait, that's what it was. Mother's Day event at Icons. May 9th, June 6th, Masquerade Ball. Penny, I'm sorry. They had sent the deposit, so I had to go ahead and take that. I know you want me to perform at your event, but
hey, man,
they had sent me.
Made it biggest deposit win.
Huh?
The biggest deposit should win, so she can double
man,
it.
You know what I mean? That's how I go sometimes, man. But hey, look, man, ain't never too late to book comedian EJ Rogers, man. My prices are cheap. I charge $300 for a show. Out of town, $5. You know. What else? If you want to perform at your kid's birthday party, I feel like that's gonna be higher because I gotta not cuss. And y'all can see through this whole interview, I done cuss more than Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, you cuss a lot. Yeah.
But it's all good though.
I appreciate it. I like the hat. You got the pink with the blue on. I see.
Yeah, man. Because like honestly, this Macy's clearance rack. You did what I'm saying? Macy's clearance rack. I go clearance rack, polo shorts. Feel me? Then was $33. The whole price was like $80 something on these. The sweater, this was $100, but clearance rack.
We in rapper mode now. Look, all right, man.
I
clap it up for EJ Rogers, man.
No, fool. Hold up. Hold up. Then it was like $100 and something. But I got this on the clearance rack. Then I go Michael Kors on the folks.
Yep.
And then I go T.I. ball fade on the folks, nigga. You hear me? Waves. That was it. And then I go 14 carats in the teeth at the bottom. You feel me? Then I go Fashion Nova on the folks. Is it? Then I go Fashion Nova on the folks. You know what I'm saying? And then what else? I go New Whip outside. You know what I'm saying? And look.
Oh yeah, we done.
Oh yeah.
You
want to record no more?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in there. Just to
take
another. You don't never stop talking. Yeah.
I go New Whip, Sonic motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No paint on that motherfucker. Gotta get it painted. Then I go Dollar Store cologne on the folks. Feel me? Oh shit, that's it. All right, well I get with y'all then. EJ Rogers, go.